What is up, Star Wars fans? This is Darth Watson. In this video, we have a huge tie from Star Wars Legends that's going to be brought into canon, and they're going to put their own spin on it. But it's not just Thrawn that we're talking about, but we're also going to be talking about the character of Abeloth, because it's been hinted even more and more as I've been reading the leaks for Ahsoka, is that Abeloth is probably going to be returning for Ahsoka Season 2. We do know that Balin's Skull is going to be recasted, and it's not going to be Ray Stevenson playing Balin's Skull, but they're going to find an actor that will look like Ray Stevenson to portray Balin's Skull in Ahsoka Season 2, because there's still yet a Balin's Skull story to be explored. But Abeloth will probably be brought back for the second season of Ahsoka. Now, I'm not too familiar with Star Wars Legends, but I do know, and I do want to clarify this because I got a load of comments on my video where I explained why Star Wars Legends was never considered a part of the George Lucas canon. Now, that's not my opinion. That is fact. That is what George Lucas has confirmed. The Star Wars Archives book completely debunks it when George Lucas talks about Maul being the main villain of his vision of the sequel trilogy, and Darth Talon being Darth Maul's apprentice. Now, in Star Wars Legends, Talon was not Darth Maul's apprentice, and Talon didn't exist until 100 years after the events of Return of the Jedi. Now, George Lucas wanted to bring Talon few years to 20 years after the events of Return of the Jedi, having Darth Talon being the apprentice of Darth Maul. And that debunks, and it's in the Star Wars Archives book. This is in writing. This is not my opinion. That is fact. Star Wars Legends was never canon. But anyways, enough of that. But as far as Ahsoka Season 2 goes, they are taking ideas from Legends, but they're not going to bring Legends back into canon. And Legends was never canon, as was confirmed by Pablo Hidalgo. George Lucas says that he is not the creator of Mara Jade, and the Star Wars Archives book completely debunks that Legends was ever canon. But as far as Ahsoka Season 2 goes, we are going to see a return of Abeloth, probably. We won't see much of Thrawn in Ahsoka Season 2, because I feel like Thrawn is more set up for a Dave Filoni Star Wars movie, which will be like a canon version of Heir to the Empire, and it's hinted towards Dave Filoni Star Wars movie being called Heir to the Empire, or it's the first act of the film Heir to the Empire, the second act is Dark Forces Rising, and the third act is The Last Command, and that the whole film would be the Thrawn trilogy itself. But I have a feeling that Thrawn is set up to be the big bad guy of Dave Filoni's Star Wars movie. But anyways, that's all I have to say for this video. Do make sure to smash a like, subscribe, comment, and I will catch you all later in another video.